when you tired but you still show up anyways and you put in the work that took a little bit extra out of you, that's when you really experience the best growth. And you're gonna look back, and when you see the results of the hard work that you put in when you didn't feel like it, it's gonna be way more noticeable, the growth that you made in whatever way it may be, whether you're trying to learn a new skill like playing an instrument, whether you're trying to get more money, whether you're trying to get some overtime at the job. When you look back in hindsight and you realize, dang, it really hurted me to get out of bed or to get up and go do that day. It took a little bit extra energy out of me, but I did it. And you reap the results of what you've done, the hard work that you put in. There's no better feeling in the world than that. And I just want to encourage that person who feels like they're working so hard, you probably stressed out, you probably like, man, when does it end? When do I get to rest? When do I get to take a break? When do I get to just throw my hands up and be free of heartache and responsibility? If that's you sometimes, if that's you today, and you're watching this video, I just want to encourage you to keep pushing through. It's not over with. Don't rest at halftime. Rest when the alarm sounds. That's when you rest, okay? Because you don't want to disappoint yourself, right? You don't want to put in hard work just to be a failure, right? If you're going to cry tears, then at least cry to be a winner. You know what I'm saying? At least suffer to win. Don't suffer and give up and be a loser. You know what I'm saying? There's already too many people who are average. You don't want to be like the 99% of other people. Honestly, it's not hard to be separate from the 99%. It's not hard for you to achieve the 1% goal, because most people aren't willing to do and put in the work that it takes to be a part of the 1% anyway. So if you're the person that's always tired, that's a good sign. That's a sign that you're headed in the right direction and that you're doing something right. Because all the successful people in this world are tired. And there's not a single person on their deathbed that looks up and says, man, I wish I went to sleep more. I'm going to say that one more time. There's not one person on their deathbed right now that's saying or thinking, I wish I would have slept more. Bro, you'll sleep when it's your time to leave the earth. That's when you'll get your rest. But while you're here, be grateful for the breath that you got in your lungs. Be grateful that you woke up in your right state of mind. Be grateful that you woke up in a country or in a place where you have an opportunity to come watch a YouTube video. It's a lot of people who grew up in places where it's not so free. They don't have the opportunity to go to work. They don't have the opportunity to pay a car note, to pay rent, to go have a credit card that they got to pay off. A lot of people who are in worse positions than you would love to deal with the stresses that you're dealing with. Matter of fact, they would take your worst day on any day of their lives. Seriously, the things that we complain about, other people see as luxuries. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my car note didn't get paid. Bro, people in Africa, you know what I'm saying? That's so cliche. But people in Africa, in certain parts, bro, come on now. They don't even have vehicles. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like, don't be so down on yourself. Like, you gotta have a positive perspective in life, right? So without further ado, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's free to give a like. It's free to subscribe. If you like content like this anyways, why not show love, right? But that leads me on into my first point, right? If you are the type of person that you know you're a hard worker, but you're just tired, then welcome to the club. You have officially entered into the successful people club. Because think about this. If you put in an hour of work every day for 10 years, you're going to be better than the person who puts in 10 days of work a month. But the other 20 days, they don't do anything for 10 years. Why? Because you're showing up every day. It's that consistency. It's just building up the consistency, man. And at the end of the day, you owe it to yourself. Because especially if you're a man, no one is coming to save you. I need you to realize that Even if you're depressed, even if you lost your job, you lost your girl, the best thing for you to do is to still go make a lot of money. It's still to go get in shape. It's still to go get your credit right. It's still to start that business. The best thing to do is still not for you to lie in bed and be lazy and mope all day and be sad, right? Because nobody else in this world feels sorry for you. Only you feel sorry for you. So stop feeling sorry for yourself and make something of yourself. How about that for a change? How about everybody stop trying to be a victim? People love to try to be victims. Everybody wants to be a victim because victims get comfort, right? But if you want to be successful, you're just going to have to toughen up, swallow your pride, swallow your ego, and do what other people are not willing to do. A lot of people aren't willing to go to the gym to get in the best shape of their life. But if you cannot be like other people and go do it, then you're going to be at a level of success that most people aren't. You see, I just yawned, right? Why is that? Because I'm working so hard that I'm tired. This is my third video I recorded today. And I'm still working a 13-hour shift. It's stuff like that that separates me from the average person, right? And even if nobody watches this video, I showed up. Even if I get 5 viewers, try to fit 5 people in one car. That's a car full of people. Try to fit 10 people in a car. You can't do it. Even if you only get 10, 20 views on this video, Braylon, this is how you got to talk to yourself. Braylon, you still showed up and you did it. You showed up and 10 people saw you. You know what I'm saying? I have over almost 10,000 views in 1 week, in 2 weeks of uploading on YouTube. Because I'm consistent now. I'm locked in now. I'm not the same as I was last month. You know what I'm saying? I took a whole month break from doing my content, but now I'm hitting it harder than I ever have. I'm doing videos every single day. Like I said, this is my 3rd video. I'm being smart about this. I'm doing 3 videos in 1 day because of the simple fact that I know there's going to be days where I just can't do it. I'm too busy. I got something to do, or I'm just too tired. You know what I'm saying? Life happens. But because I recorded extra videos whenever I could, I still have a video to upload on days that I can't record. So it's a system that I'm putting in place so I can batch record my videos so that I can still show up for my dreams, my ambitions, even on days that I literally have no time, no strength, no energy to do so. You know what I'm saying? You still are responsible for showing up for yourself. You have to figure out a way to show up when you can't show up. Because the way that the world is going, it's only going to get harder for you to be successful. But it's never been easier for you to get rich. Think about all the children, all the kids who drive Lamborghinis, all the kids who are on TikTok making all this money, right? You see it all the time online, bro. People making so much money at such a young age. Why? Like, what makes them different from you? Nothing. There's nothing different from them than you. But the fact that you have a phone and internet, you have no excuse why you aren't at least trying to make money online or to achieve some type of dream. Most people want to do YouTube and become a YouTuber. Most people want to do this, but they aren't willing to do what it takes to be what they want to become. You know what I'm saying? You have to be willing to work. You have to be willing to take on the effort that it takes to be successful. Because like I said, no one's coming to save you. No one's going to achieve your dreams for you. If you don't do it, then who will? So I hope that this video will just encourage that person that's stuck in a 9-to-5 and they feel like they can't make time to chase their dreams after work or do something extra so that they can not depend on their job so much. Start that YouTube channel, start that business, start that idea. It doesn't have to be perfect timing, just do it. Man, just go for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And forget what the haters say, forget what the people around you, if your friends don't support you, it doesn't matter. Because guess what? When you up, that's when everybody want to mess with you. But when you down, don't nobody care about what you got going. You can't call them same people that be calling you, asking you for this and that. You can't call them whenever you down because they only messing with you when you at the top, when you up. So stop giving out all of your resources and all of your energy to people who aren't going to give you the same thing in return when you need it. Saying no is not being mean. Saying no is actually you caring about yourself. And if you can't take care of yourself, if you can't love yourself, how can you give love and take care of other people? You have to put yourself first sometimes. And that's not being selfish. It's just you loving yourself. Guard your heart above all else. And so I really ain't got much else to say. It's free to subscribe to my channel. It's free to like my videos. So if you like more content like this, make sure that you like, subscribe, and share it with somebody else who you know need motivation. So until next time, I ain't got nothing else to say. We gone.